Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 30 of Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia. Today we shall start up Chapter 9, The Banner of Njörun. In between episodes here, I fixed up deploy units here, or which units we are gonna deploy rather, and I also fixed up everyone's gear here. So yeah, let's just briefly go over everything. Obviously Leaf is gonna come, and he's got the leg ring, which I'm gonna give to Selfina later, a new character here that will, recruit on this chapter. And then Nanna, she's got the Nair Scroll and the Balder Scroll, and a nice assortment of swords there. And yeah, this is very exciting now. The Nair Scroll here is perfect for Nanna, as you can see, boosting her HP, strength, defense, and constitution. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and beef her up to become as tanky and strong as possible so that she can become a future tank here. So yeah, she's got a 15% strength and defense growth bonus here now with these two scrolls, which is very nice, and 15% health, 50% strength. Yeah, so I'm very happy. And of course that plus 10% constitution. So yeah, we're gonna try and reach level 20 on her on this chapter here and then promote her. And let's see, then we have Finn. Mainly I just wanted to bring Finn because, well, as you saw there at the ending of the last episode, there are a bunch of Draco Riders here on this map, and they all have killer lances. So yeah, I just brought Finn here for some reassurance. I was gonna bring Halvan, but, I thought, well, we're doing an ironman run here. Let's bring some, strong units here too, at least, one here. Of course, Nanna and Leaf are very strong, but yeah, Finn is basically just reassurance, and he's also gonna be capturing units on this map later on too. And then Orson is gonna come. He's got the OD scroll on him. I noticed he has very poor skill currently, so yeah, he's gonna try and gain some skill here on this map, and of course I will give over the Nair and Balder scroll to him if Nanna is close by there. Then Fargus, he's got the Jesus scroll, and there's a good reason why, and yeah, more on that in a bit. And as you can see, he's got a very nice, solid assortment of swords around him, and 2 vulneraries, and there is a good reason for that, but once again, more on that in a bit. And then Karin here, she's got the Zed scroll, 2 vulneraries, a short lance, a javelin, and the flame sword and an iron sword. Aspel here, well, he's very bare bones, and I just brought him, once again because magic fighters, especially wind type spells, are very good against flying Draco Riders. So yeah, he's just yet another character that I brought here for, reassurance's sake. And he needs to level up too. The sooner we can promote Aspel, the better, because he will start being able to heal once he promotes. And then Tanya here. Tanya supports up with Orsin. They gave 10% hit avoidance, crit, and anti-crit to each other. So yeah, they are very nice, and they both need experience. So yeah, whenever she's close to Orsin, he's gonna be very good at capturing, scrub enemy soldiers here on this map. So yeah, I think it made sense bringing her here too. So yeah, I've saved and all of that. So let's just go ahead and jump on into the chapter here. Banner of Njörun, once again. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Here we have him. I forget his name, that guy there on the left. Travant, something like that. He's very strong, I know that. Is this the area, Marlock? That's correct, sire. So these bandits are harassing Thracian citizens, even for your average brigand. That is stupid. Exceptionally stupid. Even so, my lord father, you didn't need to come here in person for such a trifle. And what kind of king would I be if I wasn't aware of all the matters that troubles my realm, trifling or no? Besides, it's been too long since you and I had an outing of our own Altena. Yeah, I very well remember Altena from Fire Emblem 4. She was one of my favorite units in that game, actually. Indeed, father, I'm glad we were able to spend time together. Shame that Audion couldn't join us. I wanted him to come along, but he didn't want the capital to be left unattended in our absence. He's merely taking after your example, father. When I was his age, I had already taken the throne. Aryan needs to keep at it if he wants to outpace me. Oh, he's doing his best, and so am I. I want only to be a pillar of strength for our family, my lord father. Good. The two of you are Thracia's future. The north abounds with crops, and the mountains of the south hide much in the way of resources and riches. An independent Thracia will need both, not just one or the other. To have a single united Thracia, my fondest wish is to return this land to what it was in the days of Dain and Njörn. Even if it damns me to the deepest pit of hell. Father? Altena.
Yes?
Oh my god, I'm so silly. The wind's changing on us, so let's head back and leave this on Walter Murloc. Yeah. As you wish, my lord father. So yeah, now we also gotta fight Marlock here. And he's actually quite strong. You insult me by asking, sire. Alright, then I am entrusting you with the rest of our soldiers. I won't accept any excuses. Wipe out every last bandit. Show them what it's like to have made an enemy of Thracia. Leave everything to me, my boy. But yeah, Murloc here, once again, he's pretty strong. Like, I don't foresee myself having too big issues with him, but he's pretty much as strong as the boss on the last map, but he runs around, which is a problem. My lord father, it's the Thracian army. They're flooding in from the south. Holy heck. So, Travant has finally noticed us. Oh, Travant's his name, yeah. A pox on it all. With Glade in Tara, there is no one here with any experience in battle. Then leave it to me. I'll draw their attention and buy everyone some time to escape. Wait! General Hannibal sent word ahead. According to him, Prince Leaf and a coalition of warriors from Fianna and Munster are already en route. We have to hold on until they get here. Understood. If you have no objections, I will establish a defensive perimeter. Kane, Alba, Robert, we're moving out. Follow me. So yeah, Delstes asked of me to play with Kane and Alba here. Now, I can't promise I will be playing with both of them, but I will at the very least train them up, and I will promote one of them. The villa is just up ahead, Prince Leaf. Is something amiss? Those soldiers moving about, are they Duke Duius's troops? Blast! Take a closer look at their armor. Prince Leaf, that's the Thracian army. What? Wasn't this villa supposed to be under the protection of General Hannibal? Perhaps Thracia's finally learned of their presence, or perhaps General Hannibal tipped them off. I will not hear it, Augustus. General Hannibal is a man of honor. General Cannibal is a man of honor. He would not do such a thing. Be that as it may, we must move to rescue them immediately. If that villa falls, any hope of liberating Thracia or rebuilding Leonster falls with it. Yes. Well, let's see. Let's have a quick look on these characters over here. And yeah, let's start with Robert. On my very first playthrough, I actually played with this guy, and I was very happily surprised with him. I'm actually not sure how strong his growths are, but I will flash them up there on the screen. But here's the deal. He's a Bone Knight, and he's got an FCM of 3. And when I played with him, like even without scrolls, he would always get decent level ups. He's quite a good archer. Now, sadly, we already have so many characters that I'm gonna be playing with on this playthrough, so I probably won't have any time to spend on Robert here. But yeah, he's a fairly serious / good unit. He even has a move star there. But yeah, he's quite good, I will definitely say. And yeah, here's another thing that I just want to point out quickly. Selfina here is the leader of this pack of soldiers here, and she gives all 3 of them support. So yeah, that's very nice. However, sadly, she doesn't gain any support back from them. But yeah, as long as Alba, Robert, and Kane surround themselves around Selfina, they will be very nicely buffed here. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing with Selfina, so I think that since Delstes requested that I would be playing with Alba and Kane here, I'm gonna try and always have these 3 on the map at the same time, just so that, well, Kane and Alba gets the support. And yes, I also said that at the ending of the last video, since Kane and Alba are very low on experience, I will try and enter with them here into the arena once we get to the end of the chapter. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that as long as Nanna is here buffing them up with the Charm Aura, and then we have Selfina here too, they should have 20% hit and avoidance when they enter the arena. So yeah, they should be able to get some good experience in there, and see, they are very low level, so they really need it. But okay, let's see here. Let's flesh up the growths there of Alba. When we started up this playthrough here, I did check out both Alba and Kane, so I do know they have very serious growths. Like, I never played with them, like, seriously, and promoted them. And yeah, even though they don't have any action stars or any FCM, their growths are incredibly good. And not only do they have excellent growths, both Kane and Alba, like, they get support from Selfina and also from Glade, the guy that was just mentioned here now in a cutscene. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing with both Selfina and Glade, so if you have Selfina, Glade, Alba, and Kane on the map at the same time, like, both Alba and Kane will have a, well, passive stat increase, you know, of 20% hit, avoidance, crit, and anti-crit, as long as we move with those 4 units in a squad there, which, yeah, it's gonna be very fun to try out. So yeah, we're gonna have, well, a 4-man squad here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun to try out. But yeah, Alba there has some seriously good growths. From what I remember, Kane here is a little bit slower than Alba, but he tends to have more strength. I think he had like a 50 or 60% strength growth, but perhaps only a 20% speed growth, something like that. So yeah, you guys will be able to see there. I won't, but yeah, as you can see here too on Kane, he's got a con of 10, which is very high. And yeah, he's got the lance skill of D and sword of E, which isn't very high. Let's see here, Alba is at D in swords and E in lances. That's actually better. Yeah, I prefer it if they have some experience in swords already, because that means it's gonna be easier to train them, you know. Now, and lastly, oh wow, she has a Master Seal on her, wow, what the heck. Yeah, Selfina here, I'm definitely gonna be playing with her a lot. Sadly though, her growths are quite terrible. She has low HP. Yeah, like, all her growths are pretty low. I think she has decent speed, but that's about it. Of course, her bases aren't terrible, but yeah. The only thing that really shines with her here is the fact that she has the accost skill, which is very interesting to have on an archer, because, well, yeah, as you can see here, if she has higher attack speed and HP than enemy troops, she can just extend combat, you know, and run up and pretty much shoot anyone to death, you know. And if she shoots on an enemy which can't which can't counter her, well, she will just sit there and shoot for extended periods of time and take enemies out. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to try out. And then later, once we get Glade, I do know that he supports up Selfina here by 10%. So yeah, she will eventually get some support. And yeah, she also gives support to Glade there too. So yeah, they are dual supports there, which is very nice. But yeah, and another very nice thing is she starts out with B in bows, which, yeah, is incredibly nice. But here's the deal, all these guys are very low level, and so that is why I decided to give Fergus here the Hazul Scroll. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run on over here with him, then Karin will pick him up, and yeah, just like that, and we're gonna just fly over the mountains here, and we're gonna reinforce them, because all these troops here will move up to them. And yeah, I'm gonna give the, well, I'm not really gonna give the scrolls to anyone, but the Hazul and the Zed scroll here are gonna be very nice to have here on the west side, yeah, because Selfina and, well, everyone here will level up very quickly, so having the HP growth scroll on this side and the speed, well, you know, the Zed scroll boost speed, is gonna be very nice here for lower level guys, so that we can get them going very fast, speed and HP wise. Those are some of the more important stats there whilst you're on, well, whilst you're at a very low level. And yeah, let's see. I guess we're just gonna move on up here now. Yeah. Move. And there we go. Yeah, I decided to just speed that up. But yeah, hopefully we can start wasting the meteor guys' ammunition down there. Yeah, I guess I never showed that off, but yeah, I already looked over all enemies, you know, in between videos, and I noticed that that bishop there, yeah, see there, I'm pointing at him. He's got a meteor tome, so yeah, we gotta start wasting that shit from him. And he's also got a physics staff, from what I can remember, like a physics and the heal staff. So yeah, it's very important that we capture him, and holy crap. Oh, this is not good. Oh, all of the freaking Draco Riders are going to the left side. But at the very least, this is good. He started shooting here now. This is gonna hurt. Please miss, by the way. Damn it. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, hopefully we can get the boss pulled up here towards us on the right side. And nope, apparently not. Mr. Murloc here. But, you know, we can definitely pull him in. Mr. Murloc, a crit of 44, holy shit. That was higher than I thought. But I'm still not very scared of him, you know. We have so many strong units here. You see, this is why I wanted to bring Finn. I did already know this guy is very powerful. So, yeah. Let's see. We're definitely gonna heal him up here. And I'm also gonna give him the scrolls, so he doesn't freaking die. And, you know, we could even give him the Brave Lance, just so that he really hurts the boss here, you know. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. I think I'll do it like this. And, okay, here, heal him. Please do not miss. She shouldn't miss, by the way. She's got plenty of skill. Whew. And now, let's see. We're just gonna sit here, I guess. And... yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me just see here real fast. 22 damage for attack speed. Okay, see, these guys, they aren't very good. This guy, though, yeah. He doesn't have any skills. Oh my god, imagine if you could capture this guy. That would have been sweet. But, yeah, we can't do that. And you're not here. Let's see. Yeah, we're also gonna put Leaf down here, because remember, Leaf boosts Finn's support even more. Now, yeah, he's at 89% avoidance. Yeah, he gets 30% avoidance from both Nanna and Leaf here, since, you know, there is 20% avoidance from support and then 10% from the Charm Aura there. So yeah, he is pretty much unstoppable here. Yeah, this guy can't do anything to Finn anymore. You know, I might not even want to use the Brave Lance. Yeah, it might honestly be a little bit overkill. Here, let's just do it like this. Use the Long Lance, because, you know, we can probably pick up the kill here with Aspel or Tanya instead. Finn is already, like, level 2 and promoted, so, you know, no sense in giving him all the good stuff here. Right? But yeah, I really hope he levels up here from this encounter. That would be sweet. He could definitely use a Nier and Balder scroll level up here. But yeah, let's see here. Move, move, move. And yeah, we also have a house up there. Yeah, you're not here. Let's just, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, no. Nobody will reach her. Yeah, here. Put Fergus down here. And then on the next turn, we can visit the house up here, yeah. And you know what, you guys, we're gonna need to quickly just check everything down here. But yeah, see, these guys are super weak. So Alba, Kane, and Selfina will get some good experience. We just need to kill all of these Draco Flyers first. And see, this is why I brought Fergus over here. And Karin for that matter. Yeah, we needed some of our champions here on this side. But yeah, look how weak these guys are. But yeah, I'm basically just checking, so like there aren't any funny business going on here. Let's just give it a quick whirl around here. Yeah, you can't do this whilst you're in the preparation screen, so I couldn't really check all enemies properly. I just checked a few of them earlier. But yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, once again, I'm just checking for if there are weapons here that deal bonus damage to horses or flyers or, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, we seem to be good. So, let's see. We're just gonna build ourselves a little wall here. I think 6 defense. Who's the tank? Yes, probably Kane. Okay, yeah, put Kane right there. Alba, you come up here, equip your lance. So yeah, now we have a little, well, armada there. A little armada. And you know what, we're probably just gonna speed this crap up. Finn levels up. I did not intend to pull that guy in, but you know what? Let's see. HP, strength, speed, luck. No constitution though, that's a shame. But you know what, still a very good level up. And let's see here now. Murloc, please. Yeah, nice. Oh, crap. He can throw. Oh, no. You're no common bandit. What's going on here? Well, now I am a little bit nervous. I did not anticipate this. Damn it, he even fled up onto the mountain. Oh, well, this isn't good. Yeah, this isn't good at all. At the very least we do have his attention, and you know what, this is perfect. Maybe, yeah, Orson is on a freaking mountain, and he can't be created with the OD scroll, and he's quick enough, yeah. So he can sit there, he's got a lot of defense. And yeah, if he indeed pulls this guy, that's just very nice. And yeah, not even the boss can hit him twice. Yeah, so he's perfectly safe where he is. You know, I probably can't go for the house just yet. We need to... Yeah, we need to freaking fix this shit here first. You know, how quickly are you, Fergus? Or how quick? 11 AS. So, 2 AS, 4 AS, okay. Okay, one more thing then, Karin. How much movement? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, we can't give support if I do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the house there. Yeah, this guy too will be on a freaking mountain here. Well, maybe I wanna do this. Yeah. Sit over there. Citizen Kane, move back. Yeah, we gotta be very careful here. And holy heck, what the... Selfina, you two. Get the hell away from there. Everybody get away. And Robert too. And yeah, if I can get one of these kills on Selfina, you know, you better believe it, I will do that. Here. Yeah, just go ahead. And actually, we probably don't need to give the sad scroll to Fergus. He doesn't really care about stats. Well... Then again, maybe he does. First and foremost, here, equip this. And the sad scroll, it would give him some additional magic growth speed. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna do it like this. Go with the Hezul. Yeah, this is all good. Karin, remain on your horse. And now, Fergus is on the top of a freaking mountain. And he's also getting support from Karin here. So he is very strong at the moment. I still am a little bit scared over here, though. Tanya, for sure, you need to move. Well, yeah, where should I put her? Like, yeah, I don't even dare give support with her. 14 attack speed. Yeah, she can't... I mean, he can't crit her if he reaches. But yeah, if you sit here, surely... we can make it so he can't reach, right? If I just position myself well enough. Maybe I should not have done that. That might have been dumb. Yeah, that might have been dumb. Holy crap, dude. I just love putting myself in these really awkward situations now, don't I? 15 dodge on this guy. He also can get crit and die. Maybe... Yeah, you know what? I'm probably just gonna do this. Give the OD scroll to this guy. Equip the light brand in case the boss wanna go for me. Yeah, now I am truly safe here on Leaf. And we have the forest there too. And you know what here... wait. I'll spell. 15 dodge. Yeah, as long as he's close to Leaf there. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Aspel right here. Yeah, 14 attack speed. Finn. Oh wow, he can just run up. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that he's promoted, you can run up on hills here or small mountains. That's very nice. Nanna. Nanna is not crit immune neither. Yeah, I need to get at least one scroll on her. I refuse to lose my Nanna. That is just something that cannot happen. There we go, and you know what here? We're also gonna do this. There we go. And, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna protect Tanya here. If you wanna go for Tanya, you know, sure. With the Javelin, then it's fine. Yeah, 14% crit with the Javelin. That's not too much. Yeah, she's actually at 17 dodge. Wow. Jeez, dude. Okay, well, that's nice. Let's see. What else? Yeah, we could put Orson up here with the buoy. But yeah, Aspel is still gonna be in some danger here. Yeah, Aspel is probably gonna go for Aspel with the Killer Lance. Yeah, I mean, if Aspel dies, I'm gonna be hella pissed. But at the same time, you know, if it happens, it happens. It's a freaking Ironman run. Not really a whole lot else to say. Oh my god, this is scary. We could equip the Brave Lance. Yeah, see, here's what we could do. We could run up here with Finn, equip the Brave Lance, and give the scroll to Aspel here. Yeah. You think, you know, I think this makes sense. Because now if we want to go up here, he will waste a lot of his movement. And Finn does get 20% dodge from Nanna and Leaf up here. So he's almost crit immune even to the Killer Lance. Yeah, now Aspel is completely safe. Question is... do we want the Brave Lance or the Javelin? The Javelin is very greedy. You know, let's just go with the Brave Lance. This way, even if he somehow crits and kills Finn, we can survive thanks to the Miracle skill. And everybody has smooth. Okay, let's just see what happens here. Okay, let's see here. Fargus, please do your worst. Ow. Nice, yeah, see, that's why we brought the Killing Edge. And wow, that was a pathetic experience. But you know what, I'm happy that that guy is just dead, you know. But yeah, we still have 2 more of them. Oh, yoy. Oh, yoy. Yeah, it's gonna be scary, for sure. Not so much for Fargus and... Oh, he went for none. Huh. Ouch, dude, that hurt. That really hurt, but yeah, not too worried. Yeah, okay, good. Now we can very easily take Marlock out here. We might even wanna, well, close him in here. Question is just who's gonna get the kill. Can Finn get it? Let's see. Oh, wow. He would strike twice, or 4 times even. And you know, he's promoted. Yeah. Then again, Nanna. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be freaking easy for Nanna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I don't wanna move with Balder in case Nanna fails. For whatever reason, you know. Here you go. And then again, you know, now that I think about it, Nanna can probably not do this. Yeah, because she only shoots once. Yeah, unless I weaken the boss first. Let's see. Can we weaken him? We sure can. But we need to hit. Okay, you know what? Shoot with the fire. Yeah. Shoot with the fire. Please don't miss. For the love of God, don't miss. And don't proc adept either. Oh wow, he even crit. Very nice job, Aspel. Holy crap, dude, is he clutch at times. Seriously. Now let's see here. Yeah, wow, even the killing edge is enough now. And even if I don't kill him... Yeah, he can't kill me. He deals 23, and I deal 7. Yeah, I deal 7. Yeah. Yep. And I do have the scrolls, right? Yep. We could even give her the skill scroll. But yeah, you know what? That's just silly. She doesn't need it. She's gonna be maxed out in skill once she promotes anyways. Yeah. But yeah, 23 even if I miss. This is fine. Let's just execute the order. And very nice. We got Murloc. Forgive me, King Travant, your majesty. So yeah, now with that out of the way, we're pretty much, well, free here. Home run free. Wow, that was a very good level up. HP, strength, skill, speed, and luck, I think. Very, very nice. But yeah, look at my Nanna here. Like, 40 HP. Yeah, like, the only thing she's slow in is defense, but that makes sense. She has very poor defense growths. But yeah, later on in the game, when we get the Dayan scroll, I plan on rectifying that. But yeah, not much we can do about it now. But yeah, for now I'm very happy with her high HP, and yeah, very high strength too, thanks to the air, or the Nair and the Hisul scroll there. But yeah, very nice unit here, and you know, the fact that she gets support from Leaf 2 is very nice. But yeah, now we just gotta keep on wasting this guy's freaking, what am I trying to say here? We gotta waste his Meteor Tome. So we're just gonna keep these 3 close to each other, so that we're at max support. And now, before we turn off the video here, yeah, we gotta assign somebody to take these guys out. Which, you know, yeah, probably gonna use Karin for this guy here. Yeah, put her right here. She has the Zed scroll, that's very nice. Equip this. She might not even kill here, which honestly I wouldn't mind. Yeah, because then Selfina can, well, run on in and take the kill afterwards. And, holy crap, here. Sit there. And yeah, once these 2 are dealt with, then we can just focus on taking down the Rebel here. And yeah, that's really what they are. It's just a freaking Rebel of very weak enemies. Actually, I wouldn't mind moving away here a little bit so Fargus doesn't take all the freaking kills here. And here, we're even gonna do this. I did notice Karin is very close to level up, so yeah, I'm gonna do one of these. Well, just trade for that, I guess. There you go. Then these guys don't have vulneraries. Holy crap, dude. Yeah. Spread some of this crap out here. Here we go. Take that and that, I guess. And yeah, one more thing here. just gonna give this Master Seal to Fergus because, yeah, just in case I mess up somehow. I don't want to lose that crap. Okay, Robert, you sit there. And yeah, I should probably have put her further down so she could attack both there. That was a little bit silly of me. Yeah, but you know what, I think it's fine. And I also wish I had brought javelins up here. Imagine if I had done that. You know, for all the archers. I could run up here to the supply with Karin in a bit. And bring out some. Oh well, let's see. At the very least here now, we have some extra vulneraries. That's nice. Probably just gonna put this guy right here. And, yeah. That's all good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be scary though. It really is. 6 defense. These guys are very weak. Yeah, they are incredibly weak. So like, I don't think he's gonna die even if I put him here in the forest alone. It's gonna be at 8 defense. Yeah, he should be fine. He should be fine. Yeah, let's just put him here. Let's hope Kane survives. And, yeah. These guys, or at least one of them, should die on Karin here on the next turn. So yeah, this is all well and good. But yeah, yeah. Actually, no. Let's end turn here and see how Kane fares. Yeah, I do realize we have a lot of 40-minute episodes, but yeah. I just want to see how this well, works out here for Mr. Kane. He shouldn't even be hit too often. Ouch. And I gotta say, I really like his colors here. Yeah, the red shield. You know, Delstess did call Kane here the Christmas miracle or something or other like that. Probably because of his colors here, you know, the green and the red and the yellow. He is kind of Christmassy, I suppose. And you know, maybe we even wanna jump off their horses and run up on the mountains. Because if we do that, well, we'll be so gosh darn tanky that I don't think anyone can take us out. And ouch, this is unfortunate. Robert is doing some tanking here. But yeah, let's see. Karin, please do us proud. Very nice. Okay, well, this is perfect. Now Selfina can hopefully, well, kill that guy with the killer bow here on the next turn. And holy crap. The other killer lance is threatening me here. So, yeah, there isn't really a whole lot left to do here. Yeah, we have all our strongest dudes, and all they gotta do is, well, deal with this situation, and then we have this spectacle over here. Damn it, I really wish I could have dismounted here. If I could have, then I could have used the flame sword there. If I do this... yeah, she does kill if she hits. And then after that, I'm gonna have to run inside of the villa there, so she doesn't die. Yeah. Okay, please do it, Selfina. Do not miss. Nice, okay. This should be some good experience for her. Wow, only 24? Holy heck, my man. But yeah, sit here. Remember, she gets plus 10 defense here and 30% avoidance, so yeah. Yeah, she's at 16 defense now. Yeah, these guys cannot kill her anymore, I don't think. But, yeah, I'm still a little bit worried here, needless to say. Yeah. Oh, man. Kane is in a very bad spot here. Seriously? He's seriously in a bad spot. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Yeah, somebody might die here. If somebody's gonna die, I would like for that person to be Robert. You know, what if we do this? Oh wow, he might get crit and die here. Wow. But yeah, now I'm gonna dismount. And yeah, there's a good reason for that. Now I'm just gonna take it Robert, rescue Kane, and tuck ourselves away up here. Wow! Wow, dude, that is very nice. Okay. Well, since that happened, I'm just gonna put Kane down here, up on this mountain. And yeah, Robert, I'm probably just gonna put Robert over here. Yeah, like, if we're lucky, this guy will strike at the Robert. And yeah, Karin, I mean, I can go up here and try and kill him, but... I mean... yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Maybe, actually... wait... no. If I only had Fergus as support here, I could have tried to crit him with the Javelin. But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I need 2 crits and 8% chance. Yeah, no, that's just not gonna happen. Holy crap, dude. Holy freaking crap, dude. Yeah, somebody's gonna die. I just don't know who. I just don't know whom he's gonna die. Well. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap. Okay, well, just in case Alba, for example, here dies, let's trade on over the iron sword there. Those are very valuable, and put him away over here. And once again, I really hope this guy goes for Robert here. Like, seriously. And yeah, I am actually gonna start doing damage on this guy though. Damn, dude, I don't deal any damage. And we're looking at a very long episode once again. 3 damage. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, here. Short lance, stab. Please crit Karin. 1 crit would be very nice. Nope. Ow. Oh, jeez, dude, these guys hurt. Ooh. Yeah, run. Actually, run up here. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to put Karin, like, let's say right here. Yeah, because Fergus needs her support. I might honestly want to just promote Fergus here. He might need the extra stats. My goodness. Yeah, he's gonna need to sit here. And he also needs the freaking... Oh wow, this is very scary. This is so scary. Well, should I promote him? Oh, choices, so choices. I think I will. I really wish I had a physics staff right now with me, but I didn't bring one, and even if I did, Nana can't use it, so yeah, no, never mind. I guess I don't... 9 defense. How many can reach her? Well... all these guys can definitely reach her. Oh! Okay, well, anyways, take one of the skills. She needs to remain crit immune. That much I know. Honestly, do this in case Fargus dies. But please don't die, Fargus. Then equip the iron sword. Be as light as freaking possible. He's got this suit. Actually, in case he dies... yeah, I'd rather lose the sad skill too. Oh... Okay, now use a vulnerary. Then we're gonna take one step to the right here. Sit right here. Yeah, I really need to block off Kane and Alba and call it in here. Oh, wow. Oh, freaking wow. Oh, but yeah, this episode is long enough. In the next episode, we're gonna see how this freaking pans out. I don't think Fergus will die. Like, he will only die if this guy, like, runs up and hits him. Because then he's gonna lose a lot of health. Then these scrubs might kill him. But I really do think that the Killer Lens guy will kill Robert instead. Robert or Selfina for that matter. Or, you know, one of these two. So, yeah. But still, oh, this is a little bit scary. But yeah, in the next map we'll see how this freaking pans out. Somebody very well might die. But, you know, we're gonna have to wait and see. See you guys in part 31.